The baby boomer generation is not getting any younger, and despite reaching their golden years, they might not be enjoying all the financial perks they had hoped for. Over the next decade, rising costs are set to make several big purchases, and even some everyday essentials, unaffordable for many boomers. With inflation climbing and unexpected expenses cropping up, retirement budgets are being stretched thinner than ever. What was once seen as a time of freedom is now demanding more financial flexibility and smarter decision-making than ever before. As the financial landscape continues to evolve, it's becoming increasingly clear that careful planning and adaptability are more important than ever. For retirees, here are 10 things baby boomers may struggle to afford in less than a decade. Number 1. Long-term care. Long-term care is a significant concern for retirees, and its costs are climbing at an alarming rate. Nursing homes and assisted living facilities can easily cost over $100,000 per year, and these figures are expected to increase. Unfortunately, Medicare provides limited coverage for long-term care, leaving many retirees to shoulder these expenses on their own. Without a plan in place, long-term care expenses can deplete savings quickly, leaving retirees in a vulnerable position. Exploring options like long-term care insurance or hybrid policies that combine life insurance with long-term care benefits can provide a safety net. For those already facing these challenges, discussing alternative care arrangements with family members or considering in-home care solutions can help reduce the financial burden. Number 2. Regular healthcare costs. Healthcare is another area where costs continue to rise, even for those on Medicare supplemental insurance. Prescription drug coverage and out-of-pocket expenses can add up quickly, putting a strain on fixed incomes. Boomers are often forced to make tough decisions about their spending priorities to accommodate rising healthcare costs. This is especially challenging for those managing chronic conditions, which may require frequent treatments or medications. Comparing Medicare supplement plans annually, exploring generic medication alternatives, and leveraging prescription savings programs are essential steps for managing healthcare costs effectively. Preventive care also plays a key role in reducing long-term expenses. Regular checkups, a balanced diet, and staying active can help boomers maintain better health and avoid costly medical treatments. Number 3. Travel. For years, boomers dreamed of exploring the world in their retirement, but the rising cost of travel is making those plans increasingly difficult. Airfare, hotels, and even car rentals are more expensive than ever, leaving many retirees opting for more affordable road trips or staycations. While these alternatives can still be enjoyable, they often fall short of the grand adventures many retirees envisioned. To make travel more affordable, retirees can use travel rewards programs, book trips during off-peak seasons, and look for alternative accommodations like vacation rentals or house swaps. Travel doesn't have to break the bank, and with careful planning, boomers can still check off items on their bucket list without overspending exploring nearby destinations. Or embarking on group tours designed for seniors can also provide enriching experiences at a fraction of the cost. Number 4. Home repairs and upgrades. Boomers living in older homes are finding that necessary repairs and upgrades are becoming increasingly expensive. From replacing roofs to adding accessibility features, these costs can catch retirees off guard and put a strain on their finances. Setting up a dedicated home maintenance fund can help retirees prepare for these expenses. Regular inspections and small repairs can prevent larger issues down the road, ultimately saving money in the long run. For retirees struggling with major repairs, exploring low-interest loans, grants, or senior-specific assistance programs can provide much-needed relief. Downsizing to a newer, low-maintenance property may also be a practical option for those overwhelmed by the costs of maintaining an older home. Number 5. New cars. The cost of a new car is almost $50,000 and climbing. For retirees on a fixed income, this makes purchasing a new vehicle nearly impossible. Even the used car market has become increasingly competitive, with higher prices than ever before. In addition to the sticker price, rising insurance premiums and maintenance costs add to the financial burden. Retirees can extend the life of their current vehicles by investing in regular maintenance and driving conservatively to minimize wear and tear. For those who drive infrequently, exploring rideshare options or community transportation programs may provide a more cost-effective alternative to car ownership. Number 6. Groceries. Grocery shopping has become a significant strain for retirees, with prices for staples like eggs, meat, and fresh produce reaching record highs. Many are turning to less expensive and often less nutritious options just to make ends meet. Retirees can stretch their grocery budgets by shopping at discount stores, buying in bulk, and taking advantage of store loyalty programs. Meal planning around sales and using coupons can also result in significant savings over time. In addition, growing a small garden or participating in community-supported agriculture (CSA) programs can help retirees access fresh produce at a lower cost. Government programs like SNAP benefits can provide additional support for those who qualify. Number 7. Helping grandkids with college. Boomers often take pride in supporting their grandchildren's education, but the rising cost of tuition is making this an increasingly difficult goal. While it may not be possible to cover the entire expense, small contributions can still make a meaningful impact. Setting up a 529 college savings plan early or contributing to an existing one can help ease the financial burden on family members. Additionally, boomers can offer non-financial support, such as helping with applications, mentoring their grandchildren, or sharing career advice. These contributions, while less tangible, can be just as valuable in helping the next generation succeed. Number 8. Entertainment and hobbies. As costs for everything from golf memberships to theater tickets rise, many retirees are finding it harder to justify spending on entertainment and hobbies. Even dining out has become more expensive due to higher food and labor costs. Boomers can explore free or low-cost community activities, such as library programs, volunteer opportunities, or local senior center events. Creative alternatives, like forming a book club or hosting potluck dinners, can provide social engagement and fulfillment without the hefty price tag. Number 9. Luxury purchases. High-end items like designer clothing, jewelry, and luxury furniture are often the first things to go when budgets tighten. For many retirees, these purchases no longer align with their financial priorities. This shift in spending habits reflects a growing focus on experiences over possessions. Boomers are finding joy in practical gifts, meaningful experiences, and investments in family memories rather than material goods. Number 10. Staying in high-tax areas. Living in high-tax states is becoming increasingly unsustainable for retirees. High property taxes, state income taxes, and other levies can quickly eat into retirement savings, forcing many to consider downsizing or relocating. For those determined to stay, careful budgeting and exploring tax breaks or senior exemptions can help mitigate the financial strain. Relocating to a lower tax state or smaller home can provide much-needed financial relief, enabling retirees to stretch their savings further. While the financial challenges boomers face are real, they're not insurmountable. With thoughtful planning, creativity, and a willingness to adapt, retirees can navigate rising costs and maintain a fulfilling lifestyle. Retirement isn't just about cutting back. It's about finding joy in the things that truly matter. By focusing on priorities, leveraging resources, and staying proactive, boomers can thrive in their golden years, regardless of the obstacles ahead.